Hey guys, welcome to another 5 Minute Friday. I'm your host, Ty Porter. Running a little bit behind this Friday. You know those days that it feels like it's a Monday, even though it's Friday? Yeah, that's kind of the day. But we give God glory because you know what? It's going into Shabbat. That's awesome. Guys, today we're going to be going over Psalms 99. Just wanted to be clear that it is so refreshing to have a concise picture of who the king is. And that's really what I take away from Psalms 99. It's the idea that it's like you're reading the back of a book jacket, or you're reading a kind of like a casting call for this type person. This is the actual description of who our king is. And I know it's all translations and this and that, and you can get different things, but in my translation that I was reading, it actually said the Holy King. And that's so cool because he is the Holy King. He's the Holy of Holy. And that's the awesomest description we can have. I know it's not a word. It's okay. Having said that, it was really, really cool to see how it talked about how his character and who he is and what he does, and the fact that he blesses the land, and he blessed his descendants, and he blessed the descendants of Abraham and Isaac and Jacob, and he really goes into the fact that it's imperative that we see that his character is infallible. When you describe a person to your children or to your friends that don't know who it is, isn't it awesome when you can give clear-cut, decisive, yes, this is this person, there's this about them, this about this, and this about them. That's what this chapter in Psalms is really all about. It's really giving a concise picture of who our Father is. And I just love it so much. I love the fact that justice, he loves justice. Don't we feel that things are kind of unjust right now? Don't we feel like there's an air of unjustness going on in the world and all that kind of stuff? Yet this clear-cut description of who our king is, this holy king, is that he loves justice so much that it's a part of his character. It's a part of who he is as a person. It's a part of who he is as the master of the universe, so that we can start to get a glimpse of who our Father really is. I know that we've all been disappointed by others in the past, and I hate that. I hate that there's character flaws we see in people. There's character traits that we don't like in people. There's things that we've grown to see that are like, that's not really all that good, or, ooh, that's not very consistent. But our God is the most consistent there is. He is consistency. He is holy. He is just. He is the God that did all the wonderful things for us, yet he also created it to be something that we get to experience. Guys, we got to understand that there's an opportunity for us in this, that we get to live out the traits of our Father. When he talks to us in the way that, when I see it, when he talks to us in the way of, these are my statutes, these are my judgments, these are my commands, these are the things that I want you to do, how do you see them? Do you see them as a litany of things that you can and can't do? Or do you see them as ways that we get to love on him? Because this is who he is. He is just. He wants us to be separate. Because I got to be honest, have you found anybody that loves justice that much? Have you found anybody that's consistent 100% of the time? Unfortunately, the answer is no. But this is where we get to get a glimpse of that into who our king is. So guys, I wanted to come on and give a quick, I love you guys very much. I love the fact that this chapter just gave me an opportunity to once again go into the characteristics of our king. Guys, remember that he is always there. He's always there. He's never too far. All you have to do is reach out. That's what he asks us to do. Guys, I'm asking you to reach out too. Just remember, you've got friends at Messiah, Texas.